Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. My name is DDubble, but you could just call me Dell. And today, folks, we are taking on the one and only John Jr. Before we get the video started, if you guys can, please show some love down below. Huge thank you to everybody who's helped me out this week. Big shout outs to Owen for taking a little bit of extra time out of his day to help me out. We had an unfortunate circumstance, so Owen is actually clicking the buttons for me. We're playing by proxy today. Everybody's muted except for myself, so we can hear me. We're going to be leading Ogre Pawn here, as it's really, really nice into John's team. We're banded Ogre Pawn with Adamant. We're looking at red card, Inner Throat, Dondozo. That's going to take care of the boulder if it decides to set up on me. We got a couple other fun things towing around in the back, like Rocky Helmet Diancie. We are Choice Scarf on our Solgaleo. We're Choice Scarf on our Heatran, and we are AV Lando to kind of soft check the Golden Go. More of a pivot into it than anything else. So Hank the Tank comes out. That's going to be the Swampert, and we go into Ogre Pawn de replay. We're going to Terra turn 1. This is going to be a really pretty straightforward turn, and we're going to just click Ivy Cudgel, and I'm just going to go straight for it. We have switch-ins to everything in the back if we need them. The Diancie is always available to be able to come into things like that Ho-Oh, so I'm not overly concerned about that, as we do see the Jeezing come in. So there's going to be a lot of damage. Should be about 30-ish%, even though it is resisted, so that's fun. Correction, should be about, no, 32 to 38% is what we should be looking at here if he's full defense. So we're going to see Cudgel's going to come out. We're going for the big wha-bam. So yeah, that's definitely fully defensive. We definitely want to pivot out here, and we're going hard in Heatran. This is just one of those sequences where this is the move every single time that we're going to do it. The Weezing's really going to struggle with the Heatran. Obviously, T-Bolt's going to be his best click into it. So we don't have to worry too much about that. Doesn't really get any rock or ground coverage. Maybe he, clicks Rain Dance, something like that. John might decide to make a pivot around and try to do something fun there. He could go back into the Pert, expecting me to switch out into Heatran, which would be a cool play on his behalf. If that's the case, though, at worst, he's just getting his rocks up. We are going to come back first, obviously, because we are quicker. Let's see here. We're going into Ran through the Heatran. And he does hard withdrawal. Good play on John's part. And he goes back into Hank the Tank. So that's fine. We're going to switch here, for sure. We do not want to stay in against this guy. Even Ice-type move, not the scariest thing in the world. Don't really want to take an Earthquake, obviously. Swampert in this situation can do a whole lot to us. But its best move to hit me with would be like an Ice Punch or an Ice Beam. Neither of those are going to pick up the KO onto my guys. So I think I'm going back into the Ogre Pawn here. I think that's what we're going to make the play on. One way or the other, if he knocks, that's fine. Then we're no longer banded, which, hindsight, not the greatest thing in the world, but will allow us to pivot around a little bit better. Just really depends on what he clicks here. Ice Beam or Ice Punch should both do around 40-ish to me, so he gets his rocks up. That's fine. But this is now a situation where that Weezing should be getting 3-hit KO'd by the Cudgel from me. It's like a 97.7% chance to be a 3-hit KO. I'm going to click Cudgel one more time. John's switch-ins to it are not really great. If it's just this Weezing again, that's perfectly fine with me. And back into it. We also have the high chance to crit. It's not quite the KO. Do I want to risk it? Do we risk it for the biscuit? Ogre Pawn is unfortunately extremely useful. We're going to probably have to switch here. I think that's the best option. I don't really want to stay in against it and run the risk of getting caught out by anything else. Ogre Pawn still has a ton of value that I can bring into this game. I think this time, however, we are going to go into Diancie. I want to be able to get my own rocks up at this point, and we can always miss the explosion after the fact, but if we're going to play this switch game with John, I really need to get my own rocks up. And rocks after, late game rocks are super useful, don't get me wrong, but if I don't get my rocks up in a timely manner, then that's going to be really difficult for me to kind of deal with, especially because John is going to have a lot of momentum. Goldilocks. This is a really good switch from John. Oh, actually, it's a really good switch from me. Correction. John in a tough way now. I just need to double check. Obviously, Ho-Oh. Offensive Ho-Oh. Earthquake is not a KO. Iron Head is also not a KO into me. This is a situation I'm going to definitely want to attack into. We're going to attack into this, and I think best option here is to click Stealth Rock. He doesn't have a move that can kill me in one. So he does withdraw. We're going to get our rocks up, which is really nice. Tank the tank comes back out. Fine by me. Stealth Rocks go up. Great for me. John does not have removal. We are going to... He could flip turn here, which is kind of what I think he's going to do. He could just stay in an attack as well. That's also an option for John. I think I'm going to switch here. And I just don't see him clicking Earthquake. I just don't see it happening. I'm going back into Ogre Pawn. I think that's the best option again. It's a fine pivot for me. I'm not too afraid of it. We're going back into Ogre Pawn. We switch out first, which means he's either clicked Roar or John is staying in and clicking a move. If it's an ice move, we're not going to die. We'll be okay. Even after rocks, there's nothing he should be able to click to kill me. Let's see here. Ice Beam. We're going to take this. Good. No freeze. Thank Christ. Okay. Now John's in a very difficult position. This is a situation where I've now cudgeled twice. And he's gone into the G's both times. I'm just going to run a quick calc to see if I would 2-hit KO the Wheezing with a Stone Edge or with a Rock Tomb at its range after rocks. I would. I really want to click Rock Tomb here. If I Ice Beam and I get it wrong, I'm screwed, however. I'm going to cudgel. I don't want to overplay. We still have a lot of value out of this because of the speed boost. Back into Skin Color. That's fine with me. We're going to see boots. Yep, no boots. So we'll see it die here, which is great. So Jeezing out of the way is super, super nice for the rest of my team. Awesome. Great situation. So Jeezing's down. Really, really nice. I'm presuming Golden Go here. Whatever he's coming into, it could be Ho-Oh again as well. Diancie, obviously, the switch. If we do see the Ho-Oh, it's going to be an aggressive Diancie, absolutely. Could, obviously, the Pert is still around, so we do need to keep this here. And if I see the Boulder come out, we're going Dozo. So that will be that play there. Kiram. Kiram. I want to keep Diancie around for the Ho-Oh. Diancie can also come in after the fact. I want to go Solgaleo here. I feel like if John's going to make a play at all, it's not going to be Earth Power on this turn. I feel like John's play would be to Iron Head on like a hard call. He could D-Dance, which is a little scary, but we are Scarfed, so we will outspeed. He might be Babiri D-Dance. Flash Cannon, yep. So there's the call. We make the correct play. At this point, I know John has Pert in the back. I'm not seeing any kind of Scarf damage out of that. That wouldn't dictate that. I really just want to Sunsteel Strike this turn. Because he can go Pert, but I'm going to get some damage off. I'm going to get information out of it, which is realistically the most important thing for me at this point about this Swampert. Because, like, we did see Ice Beam come out. Ice Beam did its chunk like it was supposed to. But I'm not entirely convinced that he's going to be Fizz Def, like full Fizz Def. John runs some calcs here. He's probably thinking to himself, okay, after rocks, what am I taking? Things like that. Hank the Tank comes back out. So we do see rock. I'm presuming rocky helmet or something along those lines here. Should see about 20-ish%. Yeah, maybe. That might have been a little bit more. We're going to switch here. And we're going into our Diancie. The hope is that John hits us to arrange that we end up in our Misty Explosion. Should be really nice. But I'm going to presume John's special. Or he flip turns. And then we're in a situation where... Yeah, like Earthquake's going to do about 42 to 50% if it's a defensive one. I'm looking at like max HP into that aspect of things. That's if it's impish though. Gosh, everything is negative. Special attack. Yeah, timid. We'll just throw timid in there just to see for the calc. Yeah, Scald's not going to kill us. Surf's not going to kill us. Even after rocks, we'll take both. But it should put us in our cut step range, which would be really cool for Misty Explosion. Hydro Pump. This might kill us. That'd be bad. Shit. All right. Did not expect Pump. Great play. Hydro Pump skis. Yep, that was 62 to 73, which is... Wow, that had to have been like a really high roll. Shoot, that's too bad. All right. I mean, obvious play is obvious. We're going back into Ogre Pawn. That's just a must. Must in this situation. Ogre Pawn is becoming limited, however. So I'll have one more turn after this. With the rocks up. I'm going to U-turn this turn and try to get a little bit of momentum back. I don't see John wanting to stay in against me here. I don't see him wanting to sacrifice this because it is his best option into Solgaleo entirely. Yep. He does switch. Yang comes back out. That's fine with me. Terravolt. Cool. U-turn. Huge damage. Do I learn anything from that? Probably not. Oh. I still don't know if it's scarfed or not yet, which is the tricky part. Every bone in my body wants to go into Heatran. However, if he is Scarf Kyurem Black, bad option. The only... Actually, you know what? We are going to go into Heatran, but then we're going to double into Lando. That's what we're going to do. We're going Heatran. I want to scout for a Scarf. Actually, he doesn't know that I'm Scarf. The way I bring this in would mean Scarf or Shucka, however. So John would fear Scarf on my side. The only reason John would stay in is if John is Scarf. I'm going Lando. We're going Lando here. I think he switches. If John stays in, I know Scarf. If he switches... John stayed in. So this should be Scarf, and it should be an Earth Power. Or he could DD in my face. In which case, he's just going to be +1 speed, but his attack will go down. He's not Scarfed. We switched out first, so we know it's not Scarf Kyurem. Sick. And this is out now, too. So this is a really... Oh, and it's not Boots. Oh, Johnny boy. Oh, John. John. No, sir. Not today. And John would have no way of knowing if I am bulky or not. I have enough speed in this guy. I'm going to click U-turn here. I'm gonna attack and I'm gonna click U-turn. I don't see John staying in. He wouldn't risk this into what could potentially be an offensive Lando. I think his little friendo guy in the back there, Swampert, comes back out. But the real question is, sick. Tank the tank. John's running out of switch-ins to me. Cool. Below half now. So it's not Ogre Pawn right away. I just want to run a quick calc on the Solgaleo. Gold's still up. I think in this instance, I think we have to go into our Solgaleo. I think I do. And I have to click knockoff. I'm just double checking though really quick. But we know he's like a max HP. Yeah, like max HP. Does Earth Power kill me from here? It shouldn't. No, I'm going to knock off this turn. Earth Power does not KO. And he doesn't know if I'm Shucka or not, so... He could fear Flame Charge, he could fear Solar Blade, he could think Psychic Fangs. He withdraws. I'd love to see Golden go. Mr. Feast. Oh, baby! Come on! Big damage! Culver. Sick. Well, bam. Awesome. Super, super solid damage there. Okay. This is great. The Golden Go being low is awesome for me. I'm going to switch, I think. I just want to take a peek real quick. I mean, he'd have to focus Splash. We're going into our Lando here. I'm going Lando. Yeah, we're going hard Lando. At max, he's doing 46.4 to me. It's not a 2-hit KO after the rocks. It shouldn't be. Shadow Ball, we're going to eat that up. So it should do 30% if it's modded. No, it's bulky. Okay, awesome. I just want to take a look at what he's got in the back really quick. Boulder's still up. Ho-Oh still up. I really want a Sandseer. He could fear the Earthquake. He could fear Knock again. I don't have Knock now, so realistically, this should be screaming Earthquake to him. I don't see John staying in. I think I want to... No, but he can't go Ho-Oh safely. I have Dozo if Ho-Oh comes in, but I really want to keep Dozo for Boulder. I think I'm going to U-turn here. And we're going to click U-turn. Because I think John's play is probably into Swampert. And then it's my Ogre Pawn coming out. Ooh, it's not. He stayed in. Okay, so now we go Solgaleo because I don't see him clicking Shadow Ball again. I see him clicking Make It Rain. Yeah, we go Solgaleo. We're going to take some extra damage on Solgaleo, which isn't ideal. I just don't see him clicking Shadow Ball twice, though. That would just be psychotic. It'd be such a crazy play out of him. Yep, there's Make It Rain. We don't take that super, super well. Oh, I was going to say, Jesus Christ. Like, that did so much to me. Okay. I think in this situation, I'm going to Earthquake. Because if the Ho-Oh comes out, the Ho-Oh comes out. It's going to be at 1 HP. Yeah. So this is good. EQ comes out. We kill. Great. Perfect. Ideal situation. So John loses Golden Go. Weezing's down. Ho-Oh is at half. It's going to be at 1 when it comes back in. The Kyurem is realistically the only thing I haven't chipped outside of Boulder. And then Pert's at half. All good things. Heatran in the back, Dozo in the back. Both options to try to beat the Boulder. Ideally, Boulder is not last Mon, because then red card is a little unfortunate. However, we could red card. Oh, that's what we're going to do. If Ho-Oh comes out, I'm going hard. Oh, here's the shoulder day. Okay. Stones. No booster. I'm going to stay in an Earthquake here because I want to see if he's Scarfed. If he outspeeds me, he's Scarfed. If not, I get some good damage off. I have Dozo in the back. Even if he SDs, that's not a worry. He stays in. Maybe John overplays as well, which would be really nice for me. Earthquake should do about 42 to 51, or 50% to this. I get it off first. So he's not Scarfed, which is great for me. He cleaves. Cool. Super cool. Super, 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 super cool. Okay, dope. We are now in the position where I don't know if he has quick attack or not, which is a little scary to me. Golden goes down. Kyurem. Do I beat Kyurem with what I have left? I should. Okay, we're going to Ogre Pond. We're going for game. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. Dude, fuck the Cowboys. High key. What a shit football team. All right. I just want to double check what he has in the back real quick. Ho-Oh's dead if it switches. Kyurem. Can Kyurem take 2? Kyurem Black. Doesn't really want to take a bunch. 2 would be great chunk. Our Heatran Scarfed. Heatran can clean. Dozo can win. Lando is still there. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna click Cudgel. Rock Tomb would have been the mid play. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. So Hank the Tank's gonna go down. This should die. It's below half. There's no way this lives. I refuse to believe that. Yeah. Okay, thank Christ. Rindu! Rindu Berry. Good old Rindu. Scarf, Flash Cannon, Heatran in the end game here looks really fucking good. Like, really, really good. I'm gonna hit it. I have to hit it. If it's Roost, we could be a little screwed, but maybe we crit. If it's defensive, it's only 11 to 13. Oh, I lived on 1. We crit too. Oh, brother. Not like this. Not what you want to see, folks. Okay. We save the sack, we go Dozo here. We save the sack, we go Dozo. We save the sack, we go Dozo. Because when he inevitably hits me, right? It's fine. Body press is good. Liquidation still good. Ready to take our rocks? Bro, I'm in her throat like Dondozo. Okay, liquidation. This turn he is her. Hurricane and it misses. Baller. Really good for us. Okay, half. Hurricane. Into Dondozo. I'm a liquidation again here. I'm gonna go for it. Yep. Hurricane. Chip. We need Boulder here. We get Boulder, we're in a really good spot. We get Boulder, we're in a great spot. Oh, we got it. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. Wow. Sick. Awesome. Okay, we're going to liquidation again. Yep. Boulder shouldn't be able to hit me with anything. I mean, at this point, Power Gem. Nice, we lived. Perfect. He's dead. Oh my god, Power Gem Heatran might do the thing. Oh, and we kept the sack too, which is perfect. Wow, his head spinning when he dies is terrifying. I feel terrible for him. Oh my god. That's unsettling. Terravolt. Fine. In this instance, we are just going to sack. We're going to click Body Press on the off chance that he, you know, Dragon Dances or does something crazy. We just need to punish. We can't be in a position where we don't punish on this turn. Scale. He missed! Oh my god, we got absolutely bailed. Oh, I'm so sorry, John. I'm like 90% sure I lose there if he hit that. We switch Ogerpon here. We switch an Ogerpon. Because we'll die to rocks, he won't get his boost, then I can go Heatran. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's sick. That's so gross. Yeah, now we go Heatran and we lock Power Gem and we win. We go Heatran. Oh my god, I got so bailed. Oh my god, I got bailed. I'm so sorry, John. Power Gem and we win the game. We just Power Gem out. And it's over. Oh my god, I'm sorry, John. That's such a shitty way to lose, dude. Oh, he did everything right, too. Fuck. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not going to act like I didn't play, like, well into my outs and things like that, because I'm proud of the performance that I put up here. This was a really good showing from me. I just... 5% is such a fucking shit way to lose, dude. I'm going to Power Gem one more time. We're going to take the dub against John here, 3-0. Oh, brother. That's so shitty. That's so shitty. Ooh. I'm so glad I kept the Ogerpon sack, though. Oh my gosh. I feel genuinely good about that. Oh, maybe it's not over. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Does he have Earthquake? Scorching Sands. Okay. Does not KO. Wow. Holy shit, we did it. Okay, one more Power Gem. Yep. Done and dusted. Wow, dude. The 48 HP right there. Oh, GG's to John, man. What a game of all time. Ugh. That's a win streak for us. I think that's the first time that's ever happened. Please, 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 if you're coming over from John's video to, you know, be like, hey, man, you fucking lost if you hit that scale shot. I understand. If you are going to go watch John's video, please, please go give him a hug in the comments, because that's a really shit way to lose that game. GG's to my opponent. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. The love and support this season has been astronomical. I got you guys 2 wins this season, which is 2 more than fucking last time. So that's pretty cool. I'll catch you guys in the next video. The lucky cowboy hat remains effective. I'll catch you one. Bye-bye.